What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of G4 Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing an initial review on the Wildcat Whisper made by Gamo Adult Air Rifles.
Well, here's a little story about two friends that came together, and we started up a YouTube just to talk about whatever. We're on a boat catching big bass and smashing them cats, from review videos to just making you laugh. Cause we got guns, we got knives, we got fishing, we got hunting, we got everything you like, so hit that subscribe button. We're in the outdoors, doing things that we love. We're talking guitars, girls, green grass, and guns.
So in the Gamo Whisper lineup, they do make a lot of models that run in the 1300 feet per second range. This one right here is the Wildcat model. It is a break action barrel. And when you do get this out, it does take a little bit of elbow grease to get this thing bent over. And I have been through about 300 rounds on this, and it is a little bit of a workout to get this thing to break over, but once it's broke over, it goes back into battery very easily. So in this kit, you will be getting a non-adjustable Gamo 4-powered scope. Now I'm not going to install this scope. I'm going to keep the Hawk Optics scope on here, along with the Eagle Vision recording device, so that you guys can see better, and I can actually record what I'm shooting at. So with pretty much any air rifle on the market, they do not recoil very much at all. It's severely underneath a 22 caliber long rifle. There's zero recoil in these to worry about, but this does have a very nice butt pad on it. As you can see, all of the air holes in here. So this is very squishy. Not that it's needed, but it is very nice to have a nice butt pad on any rifle. It does have a raised cheek weld on here so that you can look down your scope a lot easier. This particular model does not come with sights, so the cheek weld is very nice for your head level to be level with the scope. The handle on here, it does have texture on the handle, so if you're out in any kind of weather, squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting, or whatever, you do have a very good purchase on the Firearm right here. We do not have any bullets in here. It is cocked, but it does have a safety lever right here. Forward is not safe, backwards is safe. This way, if you trip or something and you hit the trigger, with the safety being back, it's a safety device. That way you can't just reach in here and pull the trigger. This trigger is factory set at 3 pounds, and it is adjustable. I don't know how adjustable it can go down to, but they do say in the instruction manual, if you do decrease the poundage on the trigger, that it could accidentally go off it if it is dropped. So my recommendation is do not touch the adjustability, and you will be fine, because once you start adjusting the adjustability of the trigger, you could start running into problems on reliability of the trigger going off. So they say it is 3 pounds. And as you can hear there, that was the not so whispery whisper of the Wildcat Whisper. Okay, so 3 pounds really is on the light side of trigger pulls. It's not the best trigger, but it's a nice trigger. I don't have anything to really complain about it. It does have a Weaver rail here on top, so you can mount any optics that you want on top of here. So on the foregrip right here, it also has a lot of nice texture. This gun's gonna be really nice if you're out walking through some wet grass and your hands get wet, sweaty during the summer, anything like that. This gun has plenty of traction on it. It does have a 17-inch barrel, which is a very good barrel length for 17 caliber bullets, which this one is. So this gun does have a 1-year warranty on it, and I could go on and on about specs on this gun. If you guys want to know those specs, head on over to Gamo.com, Gamo Adult Precision Rifles. I don't know, find Gamo on the websites, on Google's, and you'll find a lot more information on this. But let's get into what you guys want to see. Let's go shoot some targets. Okay, so we're going to be shooting this at 10 yards to start off with. Like I say, it's just going to be an initial review. If you guys want to stick around, hit that subscribe button. I will be seeing how far this thing can stretch its legs out. I can tell. I'm going to throw in some footage here real quick. 28 yards. just to put that into perspective. It's not that bad of a shot. So I'm going to be shooting the Daisy 17 caliber bullets, and the reason why I'm going to be shooting Daisy is because most likely if you're buying a Gamo, you're more than likely buying Daisy. There's a lot of other bullets that you can find on the shelf. There are a lot more accurate bullets on the shelf, but Daisy's what I grabbed because this is what I think that a lot of people's going to be grabbing. So let's go ahead and load this up and shoot at 10 yards. Now this does take a little bit of effort. My arms on the first night shot 100 rounds out of this and felt a little bit of muscles that I don't usually work out. So when you do this, you do want to give this just a little bit of a smack up as high as you can, because just, well, I think it's already cocked. But anyway, when you're doing this, you want to get it secure down on the butt, give a little smack on the top, and bend that all the way over. Now you don't want to stop in the middle and let loose of it. You want to keep on cranking this over until you hit it click. Now the pellets, you want to be sure that the skirt is facing backwards and the head of the bullet is facing down into the barrel. You want to put the bullet into the barrel, and when you put this in here, you do not want to shove it all the way into the barrel. Just put it in there and make sure that it's flush with the rear end. You will get a lot of misfires, not correct air behind the bullet if you put this in here too deep, if you don't put it in there deep enough. So just make sure that when you put it in there, you consistently put it in there flush. Let's get on at 10 yards. So I already have this sighted in, and I already know what this does with cheap bullets, and I'm kind of excited to bring you guys back later on a different video to bring in some high quality bullets to see actually how good this thing does. But first shot, we're on. Fire. 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 All right, let's take a look at this target. So over here you can see that this is under an inch at 10 yards. There are two of these bullets that are touching. I'll throw in see if I can't throw in a photo that I did of the first night I got this gun. I got 10 shots and you can only see 6 holes. So it shoots really good at 10 yards. It did better than this the first night I got it, but still, that's a really, really good group for an air rifle shooting some of the cheapest pellets that you can shoot. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the grouping on this. And again, guys, if you want to see how far this thing can stretch its legs out, please hit that subscribe button, because I will be going out to longer ranges and seeing what this will do. So this thing is rated at 1,300 feet per second. Thanks to FX Air Guns, I'm gonna test that out.
914, 923, 930, 886.
All right, that was 5 shots. Let's go talk about those. Okay, I did shoot 5 shots, but it only recorded 4. I think I hit the off button on there somewhere, so it lost connection. But let's go over some of these numbers real quick. I'll throw this up here on the screen so you can go along with me. There was a string of 4 shots. First shot, 914 feet per second. Second shot, 923, 930, and 886. Now, I will tell you that a lot of that difference is going to come down to the bullets that you use. These are highly, highly mass-produced, and you can count on them, but you can see the number deviations that you're going to be getting out of that. So let's run in a little bit deeper on these numbers. The average speed on this was 913. The highest shot was 930 feet per second. The lowest was 886. The spread of 44 feet per second, and a standard deviation of 19.3 with a shot count of 4. So the standard deviation of 19.3, you can really close that up if you run into some good ammo. But let's see, 1,300 feet per second. You seeing those numbers anywhere on the screen? I'm not either. The same with the Daisy Red Ryder BB gun. I did a review on that, and the shot feet per second on that was 100 feet per second under what it said it was. So we're shooting 18 grain bullets out of here at an average of 913 feet per second, which is a good footage per second for a pellet gun. Because if you actually get up to 1300 feet per second, we're going to get into a lot of mathematical nerdy stuff here, but once you get over the supersonic on a small bullet, once that threshold is broke, your bullet does a lot of crazy things. So a lot of air guns are actually preferred to be kept around 925 to 985. So this really is shooting in the range that it should be shooting in for accuracy and dependability, but it's not reaching anywhere it needs to be up to 1300 feet per second. So if you liked anything that you've seen in this video, like Hawk Optics, check out their website. If you like Eagle Vision, if you like some of the GoPro footage that I showed you, check out Eagle Vision. If you enjoyed the FX chronograph here, FX air guns, all of these companies make a lot of good products, along with Gamo. I'm really happy with the Gamo Wildcat Whisper. The footage could be a little bit quicker. The trigger could be a little bit better, but other than that, overall, this is a really great gun. It does go beyond plinking with this gun with the groupings that I got on it. I would not be afraid to go squirrel hunting or rabbit hunting or any kind of pest hunting that you want to do with this gun. I wouldn't be afraid to do it at short distances so far. Again, like I say, hit that subscribe button because I will be stretching the legs out on this, seeing what it'll do. Guys, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next one. I'm out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Andy here, G4 Outdoors. If you liked this video, and I know you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button up here. Check out one of these videos right here off to the side. You're gonna have a fun time watching these videos, I promise. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys later.